Hey guys, I've bought 30 cards and sent them all off to Ace Grade, and I think this is going to be one of my worst or most difficult videos to get a profit. When I bought these cards, they were sold to me as near mint to mint. Mint means nines, and a lot of modern cards, if you get nines in the grading, then they're worth about what they are raw. So stay to the end to see if we can make any money on this. First up, we've got the Waylord Magikarp. So I paid £35 for this card raw, graded it at £20. So if it came at 10, it's going to be worth £130. Not too bad, not a bad multiplier on that. However, we got back a 9. Yeah, we got a 9 back. Oh, goodness me. Not ideal. Next one, way up. I don't know if you saw that or not. Moltres Zapdos Articuno in a 10. I paid just £12 for it. Graded it for 20. Came back £57. So a decent profit on that one. Should be able to sell it. This one seems to be going up in price as well. This is the Sky Legend version. There is a GX Tag Team version as well. But they're both going up in price. So even if I hold on to that a little bit, it might be worth a little bit more than the 57. So worth keeping an eye out. Yo, look at this. So I paid 25 for this when it first came out. They're now like 60, 65 raw. So keep an eye on that. If this grades a 10, it's worth £145. So fingers crossed. 145 from 25 plus the £20 grading. What I'm saying in this video as well, the Ace grading price is £20 in this because it's £18 to grade on Premier. I put these in Premier. And then £3 for the label. I've also used a code to get 5% off. You can use mine, code SAM, and it comes out at £19.91. So it's 20 quid, right? So I've put £20 as the grading cost for this because I did it a bit faster than the previous videos. So Premier with the Ace label, £19.91 is the price. Use code SAM, 5% off your grading. Let's go. Right, next one coming up. We're going in with the tag team, the Piplup Blastoise tag team. Now this one again cost me £12, not a bad card to pick up at all. £12 pretty chill, isn't it? £20 grading. If it's gonna get a 10, it's £140 plus gem in 10. Look at that. Yo, these are, as I say, the tag teams are flying up. Some are like the Moltres was 57. This is 140. Some have still got some space to go, you know. So pretty good on that one. Next one, we got another tag team coming up. Again, another £12, £13 spent on this one. Graded it. As long as it gets a 10, we're good. And it has. We're in profit again on that one. Nice job. Nice work on that, Sam. Good job. We got into the English now. These were the ones I was a little bit worried about because I've got quite a few from Hidden Fates over the next few videos. I spread them out. Let's see what we've got. The Metagross got in a gem in 10. Yo, coming back. Nice job. So on that one, it's worth £90 in a 10 as well, which is pretty cool. The numbers that I'm quoting, what I paid, plus the graded 10s and whatever prices I'm putting out there, they are from October onwards, October 2025. So they might change through October, but this is start of October what these prices are. So this video might go out a little bit later than that. So if there's any disparages, obviously let me know in the comments, and I can always put a comment in there that says, holy smokes, you're completely right. This one was only, again, another £12 card, really cheap. Look at that 10. Coming back with a £62 total there. Very nice. Nice little profit on that one. These look really cool in 10s as well. What do you think? They look super cool in 10s. Right, next one coming up. We've got the Ho-Oh. So this is the Ho-Oh GX from Hidden Fates. Again, £20 grading. Getting a 10. These are really risky, really. I think are quite risky. If you can guarantee a 10 or you're really close to a 10, it's definitely worth it. But a lot of the cards I've got in here, if they didn't 10, that's really not worth it, which is a shame. So next one, Circuitry coming up. Circuitry, a gem mint 10 again, an easy one, £9, £20 grade, and then the 58 in a 10. Very cool. Next one we've got the Tapu Koko. Now this is the gold one from Hidden Fates, as you can see. Quite like the Ace label on this. I quite like the Ace label on these golds. £13, pretty cheap card, I think, and it looked really clean. So I was like, yeah, go on then. And it came came in a 10. So far, I started this video saying this might be one of the worst ones. So far, so good. Okay, so we are 10 cards into the video, and we are currently up £444. I'll take that from 10 cards. You know what? I'll take that from 20. I may even take it from 30 cards. The way the rest of this video is going to go. I've seen the results. From here on out, the storm rages. So I implore you to cheer on for me and wish for the best. Right, we sent off a Chinese exclusive from Gem 2 exclusive Eevee. Now, if this gets a 10, I'm saying if because I know it hasn't. If it gets a 10, it's £130. I paid 50 and 20 for the grading, so already 70 in. 130. However, the grade it got is a 9. Might be one that grows over time because it seems to be going up. Might be one to keep hold of if you don't think it's going to get a 10. If you've got the same one, might be a good one to jump in on. This next one, this is the Chinese version, but you've got the Cosmic Eclipse is the English, you've got Dream League is the Japanese, and this is the Chinese one. So I have no idea really, but I think I saw last sold in a 10 at 136. However, got a 9. So we are looking at probably losing a chunk of change on that one, which is a shame. If it had been a 10, I'd probably keep it anyway, so we're going to lose the same money anyway, so whatever. But we're imagining everything's being sold, right? Next one is from 151. You know how good the Japanese are at printing stuff. Well, whoever was looking after this one, should be £100 in a 10. Didn't do a good enough job. Came back a bloody 9. Goodness me. You can as well, if I flip it over, you can scan that barcode and you can find out why it got a 9. I'm not too fussed, it's got a 9 in it. Next one, I saw somebody this week buying loads of 9s, regrading them, and they all coming back 10s. Oh, fair enough. That's the thing with non-AI or with human grading, I suppose, is some of it's subjective to a degree. Right, Eevee is coming up next. Now this, in a 10 is 52. I paid 18 for it, so it's still tight even in a 10. Kind of wish I'd known that before I sent it off, otherwise kind of isn't worth it. Even in a 10 isn't really worth that much. Are you ready? Yo, it's got a gem in 10. So this is one of the alternate arts from Terrestrial Festival. Probably one to keep hold of and leave it a few months and just see if it picks up around the Christmas time and see what we can get off that, because it's so cheap in a 10. It's not worth buying it, grading it for a few quid even in a 10. So it certainly wasn't worth the risk. Luckily it was, but now this is a Noivern from Evolving Skies. This to me is crazy. It started to go up in price. I think it's like 40, 45 quid or something like that. Raw. I bought it at 28, which is good. If it gets a 10, it's currently at 116, I believe. Got a 9 though. Yo, the Batman Noivern. The good. Oh shit. However, I am very lucky. I did also buy it in a 10. Yeah, so we can imagine for the video it got a 10. So personal collection's got a 10. We're gonna sell the 9. I did buy that on. I bought that on. Somebody on Instagram was selling it for 85 quid in a 10. Are you ready on the next one? We've got the Keldeo coming up next. Let's have a look at this. Now, we actually pulled this, but if you were to buy it, it's about £15-16 raw. But we pulled this from a pack. The pack cost about 12 quid. So, did it cost me 12? Did it cost me 16? Whatever. I put down the raw cost of 16. Comes in a gem in 10, hitting the £75 mark if we can get that sold. This all depends on if we can sell these cards, right? Obviously, it's not as simple as just grading them and now they're worth more, so you're making bank. It's you've actually got to sell them as well, right, to make that. You've got to realise that profit. Next one, we've got the Slowpoke and Psyduck GX. Now, this was pretty cheap, £12 to buy. I think it's going up again in price, £20 to grade. If it got a 10, it's £146. Got an 8 though, didn't it, mate? Yeah! Oh, mate! What we playing at? Got a bloody 8! Oh! So, I'll probably sell that for 15-20 quid. I think somebody will still buy it, but I may even give it away in a video. I don't know. The worst card in this submission, I'm going to give away in this video. So, if you got to this point, thank you very much. But if you get to this point, the worst card in this video, if you just type in the comments, terrible, yo! Then and then any comment, you'll be entered for the giveaway on the worst card from this video. And I will tell you when we get to it that it is that card. You'll know when you get there. It's not this one. Right, are you ready for this one? This is the Tapu Bulu from Hidden Fates. Again, £9 cost, so cheap, worth the risk. Hits the gem in 10 as well. Look at that, man. Very, very nice. Still only 40 quid in a 10. Like, it cost me nearly 30. Like, it's got to go up in price, surely, hasn't it? Surely, surely, surely. I don't know. That's one that I would look out for. Right, we've got the Mallow up next. Now, are you ready on the Mallow? This is from Guardians Rising. I bought this. The guy said near mint to mint. Bruh. That's the card, by the way. That's the one we're giving away. The label's nice. Yeah, well, that's the one we're giving away. Type in the word terrible and then leave a comment, please and thank you. Goodness me, bro. Goodness me, bro. Right, next one, we got the Togepi, Clefper, and Igglybuff GX. Now, this is in a Gem Mint 10. Is again only 55. On my Whatnot streams, these selling for like 70 in 10s. So maybe there's a gap there. Maybe there's something going to happen with these. Maybe they're on the way up. But they're a bit more expensive to buy raw than the other tag teams. And they're cheaper than the others to buy in a 10. So to me, it makes sense that these are going to go up in price. Or the raw is going to drop. So there we go. Popping out in a 10 as well. I'm definitely going to be grabbing some more because I genuinely think it's going to be going up in price. Okay, so we have now graded 20 of the 30 cards today. We're currently sitting at £433 profit. Those last 10 cards were pointless. Objectively pointless. You've seen a lot of reds on that screen. It works out still at £433 profit. So, you know, if we hadn't seen the first cut off and we're, you know, the video's doing all right, £433, I'll take that off 20 cards. That's still £20 odd a card. That's okay. That's not too bad. I'll see you at the end of the video for another interesting discovery. Oh, right, we got the Mew. We got the Mew, bro. So this cost me 25 at the time. The good thing is with the grading is, so this was on a Premier service, cost, whatever it cost, £19.91. But time-wise, between me buying this at £25 and today filming this video with it in my hand, this is actually sitting at a £75 card right now. So even if this grades a 9 and I sell it for 60 quid, I actually made some money. Whereas normally it would be worth absolutely nothing. And there we go. But it did get a 9. Yo, I had the Japanese version of this in a 10. Look at that, in a 9 as well. It's really nice, really cool label. Probably try again on that, but not at the current market value. If I can get them cheap, then it's probably worth a go. Because you would have got 300 quid if it had been a 10. Nice. Next one, I bought 3 of these. So I got the Squirtle, Charmander, Bulbasaur. And they all came from one supplier. And I got multiples. And I've sent them all off in different videos. So this is the first one. This is genuinely the first set. Let's see what we get. Oh, a mint 9. Yeah, that'd have been £100 if that had been a 10. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, that looks nice though. Look at that label, man. That label, I was covering up the window on the label. It's so nice. Next one should be the Charmander. Yes, it is. So again, the Charmander looking through the window. Again, I think on that last one I paid 26. I think I paid 30 on this. They were about 75-ish for the 3 of them. 80 quid, something like that for 3. So if you're ready... Oh, no, I'm in 9. Oh, that would have been 136 had that have been a 10. Oh, that's interesting. Come on, then. Let's go with the Bulbasaur, see what we get on the... I saw it off the corner of my eye, bro. Yo, bro. Yo, so that would have been... I would have turned the 3 of those into 98, 136, and 98. However, they're probably going for closer to the raw price, which is a shame. But they're nice promos. Maybe somebody will love them. Then the last one that we're gonna look at here is the Obsidian Blaze Charizard. Yeah, the alternate art Charizard. Now I paid 80 for this. I think it's already gone up in price, 100, 110, something like that. So that's good. That's really good. If it gets a 10, it's close to 500 quid. If not, I'm hoping it's going to be around the £100 mark. Oh, it is a mint 9 as well. So again, this might be one we just sit on for a little bit. And just hope that the 9s go up a little bit more. Because currently, no point. So that's a shame. And then I've got some here that I'm not including... yeah, I'm not going to sell. I'm not going to sell, but I paid £4 for this. Yo, nice holo. Look at that in a Gem Mint 10. Yeah, it's so cool. It's so cool. Got some nice One Piece here. Now this, in future videos, I've got more of these. I've got different ones of these. But this one costs £3. Yo, crazy, bro. In a 10, goes for £102. Yo, not selling it unless it's a 9. Oh, god damn it. Yo. So, offers welcome. Probably take 20-25 quid for it just to move it on. And then these 3 are promos from One Piece Day 2025. So these all cost 55 each. They're now sitting at like 80-90 each, which is pretty cool. And I have no idea, I'm not going to sell them, what they're worth. In a 10, yo! In a 10, yo! Look at this. So all 3 of these are from a Japanese binder, or like a little display thing. This is the Lego one. Oh, oh bro! Yo! Oh, that's sick, man. Alright, so end of videos here. We just had some more negatives, didn't we? It was a bit of a mixture. We finished the video. I'm not counting the cost, the grading, or the profit loss of any of the One Piece cards, because they're going to be my personal collection. I don't want to add that to this video because I'm not going to sell them. Doesn't matter. And a lot of them don't actually have recent sold. So we're going to ignore those as part of the maths for this video. 422 is your answer. We made £422 profit. I could have stopped after the first 10 cards and taken the cash. Yeah. Ah, such a shame. There was some risky cards in here. As I said, the other interesting thing is, if every single card in this video had got a 10 grade, let me get my spreadsheet up. If every single card had got a 10 out of this video, we would have made another, on top of the £422, another £1,487.
Just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Whoa! So if all of those cards, obviously they're not always going to 10, but if they had have all graded 10s, I would have got another 1,400 quid, making it, quick maths, £1,900 profit from this video, which is massive, massive. After the first 10, I should have just paused the video and left it there. Yo, hey, this is a real life. This is my life, goddammit. Yeah, this is what it's become. I'll see you all on the next video. Thank you for watching.